everyone, it's Lisa. Today on DoodleDrawArt, we're going to draw the Wonder Woman logo. And to draw this logo, you're going to need a ruler. So to get started with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make just a few faint lines first. So I'm going to draw one line that goes faintly across most of the page. Then I'm going to come down a little ways. This looks like about 1 centimeter on my page. And I'm going to draw another line. And then I'm going to come down another centimeter and draw another line and another centimeter for my last of these parallel lines. So I'm doing my best to keep these lines the same distance apart and parallel without actually doing any measuring. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find sort of the middle of the page. Doesn't have to be exact, but in the area of the middle, I'm going to make a dot just above the line, and then I'm going to make another dot. This time, if you look at this line here, the second line from the bottom, we're going to come over to that one and make a dot just above it. And then we're going to make another dot again. So this one's going to go below. And so do you see how far apart these two are, this distance? You're going to make it about the same distance apart. So just another dot right here. So these are going to be the tops of the W's in our design. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the sides about this far apart, and we're going to make more dots. So we're going to make a dot that is higher than this one and over. So let's say it's in between these two dots, these two lines, and we're going to make a dot right here on each side of this one. And then we're going to come down to the bottom one, and we're going to make a dot on each side that is just underneath the bottom line. And then we're going to make one more set of dots. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now we need to have a third one, and it's just going to be right down here. And same thing here, 1, 2, 3. So now we have 9 dots on our page, and these ones should all be lined up in a straight row from top to bottom, and they should also be lined up going from side to side. So if you notice that your lines are not that your dots are not lined up with each other, like see this one's a little bit too low compared to my other one, you want to make sure that they are relative to each other, they are the same height. Okay, that's all the dots we need. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make these into W's. So first we're going to connect the dots. So we're going to connect these two dots here, going up. My ruler is a little bit sticky, let me flip it over. I'm not measuring, I'm just trying to use it as a straight edge. So going up like this, then coming down one pair, going up again, coming down one pair, and going up again. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. We're going to go down and down and down. So this is the middle of the W for the Wonder Woman logo. And now we're going to make the rest of the W coming up and out. So what we're going to do is we might as well make dots for this as well. But this line's not going to be quite as straight, so it's going to be more of a curve, and it's going to come out to here. So we'll have a dot here, and I think we'll stop from there for now. So there's one here, one dot, and we'll come out on this side, make another dot right there. So for here, we could use a ruler, but I'm not going to because I actually want it to come up and curve at the top, and come up and curve at the top. So here we have the W shape and some curved lines coming off to end up right here on this line that we drew. So we could continue this out maybe about 2 inches. And then when we get here, we're going to bring this in and curve till we get to the next line. And then we're going to come along this line until we get to where we were before, and we're going to, when we get to this spot right here, we're going to curve down and meet at this line. Now I am going to use my ruler for part of this because I want it to be fairly straight until the very end, and right here I'll just curve it a little. Alright, so then the same thing on the other side. We have this curved line that's going to come out and straight along, Now, to make these equal, you could measure them. So here I go. I'll just see, what did I do here? I did 5 centimeters from there, and looks the same on this side. Just using my eye, I managed to make it the same. But that was just a coincidence. I mean, I do draw a fair bit, so I have a fairly good eye, but I could have easily had it too far or too short. So again, coming in, stopping just a little bit before this curve, and now curving down and meeting up with that dot. Okay, so now let's focus on this bottom one, and we're going to do the same ideas. We're going to be coming up toward this line and curving. So you can see the shape of this. It's parallel, and then curving, and then just over a small amount. And here we're just going to add a curve that's parallel to this one, and coming out to here, and in. So that was first this curve, and out, and then up here, a matching curve, and over. Now all that's left here is just to extend this line a little bit and curve up to this other row that we did. And now let's do the same thing on this side. So we're going to be coming in from here, a small curve down to the bottom, just like that. Not quite like that, just like this. And then we're going to come over a small distance and up, and in, and curve. So this curve matches. And again up here we're just going to take a little bit of a curve to match up in this section. And I'm actually going to bring both of those over a little bit to make it more staggered along this tier. So here and curve, here and curve, here and curve. All right, so those are all of the lines that you need to draw the Wonder Woman logo. So now I'm going to go over this with my Sharpie, and I'm going to color it in yellow. So I hope you enjoyed watching me draw this Wonder Woman logo today. I hope you drew it too. And I would love it if you would click like if you liked watching this video, and subscribe to my channel for more DoodleDrawArt. Thanks for watching. See you next time.